The shadow. But as soon as the voluntary beggar had run away, and Zarathustra was alone again, he heard a new voice behind him shouting, "Stop, Zarathustra! Wait, it is I, O Zarathustra, I, your shadow." But Zarathustra did not wait, for a sudden annoyance came over him at the many intruders and obtruders in his mountains. "Where has my solitude gone?" he said. "Verily, it is becoming too much for me. This mountain range is teeming. My kingdom is no longer of this world. I need new mountains. My shadow calls me. What does my shadow matter? Let him run after me. I shall run away from him." Thus spoke Zarathustra to his heart, and he ran away. But he who was behind him followed him, so that soon there were three runners, one behind the other. First, the voluntary beggar, then Zarathustra, and third and last, his shadow. It was not long that they ran this way before Zarathustra realized his folly, and with a single shrug, shook off all discontent and disgust. "Well," he said, "have not the most ridiculous things always happened among us old hermits and saints? Verily, my folly has grown tall in the mountains. Now I hear 6 old fools' legs clattering along in a row. But may Zarathustra be afraid of a shadow? Moreover, it seems to me that he has longer legs than I." Thus spoke Zarathustra, laughing with his eyes and entrails. He stopped quickly and turned around, and behold, he almost threw his follower and shadow to the ground, so close was the shadow by then, and so weak too. And when Zarathustra examined him with his eyes, he was startled as by a sudden ghost. So thin, swarthy, hollow, and outlived did this follower look. "Who are you?" Zarathustra asked violently. "What are you doing here? And why do you call yourself my shadow? I do not like you." "Forgive me," answered the shadow, "that it is I. If you do not like me, well then, O Zarathustra, for that I praise you and your good taste. I am a wanderer who has already walked a great deal at your heels, always on my way, but without any goal, also without any home, so that I really lack the little toward being the eternal Jew, unless it be that I am not eternal, and not a Jew. How? Must I always be on my way, whirled by every wind, restless, driven on? O earth, thou hast become too round for me. I have already sat on every surface, like wearied dust. I have gone to sleep on mirrors and window panes. Everything takes away from me, nothing gives. I become thin. I am almost like a shadow. But after you, O Zarathustra, I flew and blew the longest, and even when I hid from you, I was still your best shadow. Wherever you sat, I sat too. With you, I haunted the remotest, coldest worlds like a ghost that runs voluntarily over wintry roofs and snow. With you, I strove to penetrate everything that is forbidden, worst, remotest, and if there is anything in me that is virtue, it is that I had no fear of any forbiddance. With you I broke whatever my heart revered. I overthrew all boundary stones and images. I pursued the most dangerous wishes. Verily, over every crime I have passed once. With you I unlearned faith in words and values and great names. When the devil sheds his skin, does not his name fall off too? For that too is skin. The devil himself is perhaps skin. Nothing is true. All is permitted. Thus I spoke to myself. Into the coldest waters I have plunged with head and heart. Alas, how often have I stood there afterward, naked as a red crab? Alas, where has all that is good gone from me? And shame, and all faith in those who are good? Alas, where is that mendacious innocence that I once possessed? The innocence of the good and their noble lies? Too often, verily, did I follow close on the heels of truth, so she kicked me in the face. Sometimes I thought I was lying, and behold, only then did I hit the truth. Too much has become clear to me. Now it no longer concerns me. Nothing is alive anymore that I love. How should I still love myself? To live as it pleases me, or not live at all, that is what I want. That is what the saintliest want too. But, alas, how could anything please me any more? Do I have a goal any more? A haven toward which my sail is set? A good wind? Alas, only he who knows where he is sailing also knows which wind is good and the right for him. What is left to me now? A heart, weary and impudent, a restless will, flutter wings, a broken backbone, trying thus to find my home. O Zarathustra, do you know it? This was my trial. It consumes me. Where is my home? I ask and search, and have searched for it, but I have not found it. O eternal everywhere, O eternal nowhere, O eternal in vain. Thus spoke the shadow, and Zarathustra's face grew long as he listened. You are my shadow, he finally said, sadly. Your danger is no small one. You free spirit and wanderer, you have had a bad day. See to it that you do not have a still worse evening. To those who are as restless as you, even a jail will at last seem bliss. Have you ever seen how imprisoned criminals sleep? They sleep calmly, enjoying their new security. Beware lest a narrow faith imprison you in the end, some harsh and severe illusion. For whatever is narrow and solid seduces and tempts you now. You have lost your goal. Alas, how will you digest and jest over this loss? With this you have also lost your way. You poor roaming enthusiast, you weary butterfly, would you have a rest and home this evening? Then go up to my cave. Up there goes the path to my cave. And now let me quickly run away from you again. Even now a shadow seems to lie over me. I want to run alone so that it may become bright around me again. For that, I shall still have to stay merrily on my legs a long time. In the evening, however, there will be dancing in my cave. Thus spoke Zarathustra.